Hello all, welcome back to Xamarin Tech Talks. So hope everyone are doing good. So today we'll see about how to work with chatbots using Microsoft Azure. I just thought of going out of a different concept. I just thought of looking into how these bots are created. We'll just go through how can we create a bot and using Microsoft Azure, and how to integrate that with a web application, and how to integrate that with directly Skype. So we'll see that. And in this video I'll just show you the default concept, and we can just even look into that how can it can be extended across the specific needs of that particular application. So let's just get started. So for that, we just need to go for Microsoft Azure, portal.azure.com. You just need to create either your personal Outlook account, or whether you can just go with your official work or school accounts. So let's let's log into Azure. So just give us a minute so that it will log into portal.azure.com. So this is the specific dashboard that we have for portal.azure.com. So on the left side panel, we just will have all the resources that are available with this particular account. And I'm just clicking on new and just search for bot, or directly go to data plus analytics, and in that you can just go with bot service, which is in preview right now. And specify the name of your app. So let's say Xamarin Bot, and I'll choose the existing one. So either you can just create a new user group, also resource group. Just click on create. Just takes a few minutes to create that particular service for us. So you can see that deployment is in progress. It won't take much time. Usually it takes a minute or two. So basically, why chatbots are used, why these bots are used. So it's kind of an automated texting process where we can just get some kind of Q&A, or some kind of information related to any kind of uh, application or any kind of process. Let's say if you are dealing with any kind of hotels, or if you just want to go for any holiday, so in a specific site, so we can just have this kind of chatbot where we can just ask what is the kind of plan that I just want to do. So it gives some kind of suggestions based on some functionality that they have defined at chatbot. So our chatbot got created. We'll just see, just click on all resources. You can see Xamarin Tech Talks board got created. Just click on that. So it opens the complete service screen for us. So here we just need to create the app ID and the password. Just click on create app ID and password. So if you have already created, you can just directly use that, or else you can just create using this particular link. So it's just taking some time to load. And try to reload the page again. So we can see the application registration portal. So this is our app ID. Just click on generate app password. So make sure like you just copy that password. Okay, and just click on OK, and just click on finish and go back to bot framework. It just go back to this specific screen, and after that just click on C sharp, and you see here there are specific templates that are available. So which is kind of, first one is basic, which it's like echoing your input back to you. So if you say hi, it just say, gives you an information that you have inputted hi. So you can just customize that, which will be done through dialog. And there's one more thing, which is a kind of form based process, where you'll see a form structure where it just asks a few questions and it gives some options there. And the proactive, which is kind of based on functions for firing up some kind of events for us. And a language understanding, so where you can just extend your natural language processing using cognitive services. This will be done using Lewis API. And the other one is question and answers, where it just gives you some information with, like a conversational based question and answers. So for this we'll just go sample, we are going with form. Click on I agree, and just click on create bot. So it just takes few minutes so for creating that particular bot. So it is trying to do a provisioning for us. So once that is done, it actually opens the complete dashboard, where it gives you all the control over the code, and even the test section, where you can just even test the specific bot. So this is the only specific uh, minimal time taking process. So other than that, the complete approach is kind of very easy steps, where we can just directly integrate this particular thing anywhere. So meanwhile, we'll just see like how this particular thing is functioning. So Azure Bot Service is built over using this bot framework, which will be used for the complete process here. So you can able to see that complete how to build a bot, or how to create smart bots, and where can we just connect all these bots, and we can just even integrate Cortana. And this is something kind of a customizable web chat where you can just even increase your business. So and how to integrate all those things, so we can just go and get all the information at Microsoft Bot Framework. So and even it has certain documentation where we can just do how to build all those things. So here the process is done, so you can able to see the complete process where we have the coding section where you see that CSX, which has the complete tasks which are necessary for running all these particular bots. So if you see here the basic form, so it has certain Q&A where it just prompts you a question, and it just prompts certain options. So here we are just creating a options here. This is basically a basic template that it creates, so you can just even customize that based on your particular needs. And it internally uses some kind of functions and all the process, so where how it should behave and all. So we see here a text section where we can just try to test that particular scenario also. So let's try that. It just asks you a question, what's your name? So once we reply that, it asks options. So this is a section which actually prompted, so please select your favorite car type, and using this enum, so whatever that enum options that we have, it is asking that enum. So let's select one. So and we are sending that, and it even asks for your favorite color. So once the color is selected, so it actually gives you whatever the selections that we have done. And once the final reply is done, it just says like, thanks for completing the form. So this is a basic form where it has certain options. So this is one way of creating a bot. So here we can just customize all those things based on what kind of application we are trying to build and what kind of options that we are looking at. So let's see how we can just integrate this particular bot, sample bot, to your web application and even to your Skype. So we'll just go to channels. So if you see here, the default selection is done, means Skype and web chat is running. So you can just choose even other options also, either Bing, Cortana, email, or a Facebook Messenger. So let's try to test this one first with web chat. Just click on that. So just have an website. It is just for our understanding purpose. So I am just naming it as sample. So you can just copy the iframe, and I have created a small application using Visual Studio Community for Mac, and I'm just deleting all those stuff here. I don't want all this, and I'm just pasting. And if you see here, we just need to paste the secret code. So we can just get the secret keys by just click on this show, and it will show the secret key, and just paste that secret key, and we'll just run the application. So it will run in a browser. It's just like our sample application. Let's see what happened. Looks like the copy didn't happen properly. Let's run it again. Yeah, if you see here, it just created you the sample thing. Let's make it a little bit bigger. I'm just specifying a height as 500. Okay, let's type. So so this is a simple way of integrating that. So you can just customize that based on your skill set and all. So if you just want to have a kind of layer the chat thing that we usually use for certain sites, we can just integrate a layer like that and just specify this chatbot there. Now we'll see how to integrate that with Skype. So I'm just click if you see here, we just got Skype here. I'm just clicking on Skype, so it just opens you a specific interface. So you'll just get add to contacts. I'm just clicking. Okay, so now you can able to see that our chatbot is online. So I'll try to do that. So this is how we can just try to integrate even our bot in Skype. So this is basically for testing purpose. If you just want to have this as a completely publicly available one, so you just need to go to publish and you need to provide all the information and you need to submit for the review. And once the review is done, so it can be easily available over public Skype. So where you can people can search directly your bot and they can add the same way that our Skype bot is there. So we can just do that in that way. So this is the basic process of creating a bot using Azure Bot Service. So you can just extend this particular thing based on your applications and based on your needs. So thank you so much. If you have any queries or concerns, so you can just post a query on the discussion tab. If you really like this video, just give me a thumbs up and just post your comment. Thank you so much.